Today is the humorous speech contest. I want to ask some questions first. Why are all contestants here tonight? Why? Yes, for the champion. I think for the humorous speech contest. And what do we fight for tonight? For the honor? To share some funny story to make the people laugh? Or just want to be a champ? How superficial it is! I'm just kidding, I want to be the champ, by the way. No matter what the reason is, we deserve a big applause, right? Yeah. And I take it all for all contestants as representatives. Using a foreign language to express what we feel, it takes time to achieve. While using a foreign language to make the people laugh, it needs a long, long way to go. To me, to learn English well, three things are very essential. Let me show you. The first one is fearlessness. And the second one thing is fearlessness. And the final one is, I have no idea why I've done this 3 times. Fearlessness, and that cost me like $30. And that is all about my 3 English learning stages with just different experiences. Let's start with my first stage, my junior high school. I still remember it clearly when the first time, when I was a freshman in my junior high school, after the first English midterm, I found that I only got 59 scores, and I don't know why. So, do you guys still remember what the first lesson was about in junior high school? Let me tell you, the lesson started with some very short conversations, and they were, "Good morning, Mr. Lin. Good morning, students." These conversations seem so easy and short. Why did I only get 59? And I was very confused and frustrated at that time. So I decided to ask my English teacher. She said, "Brandon, just take it easy. It's just your first English midterm. And don't take it so serious. Maybe you just like speaking to foreigners." So from that time, I decided to talk any foreigner whenever I have a chance to meet. For example, an American was wandering on the street, or a Canadian was shopping in a clothes store, I would screw up my courage to talk to them. Even in the toilet when I met them. I'm just kidding, of course not. But there was a very unforgettable experience when I talked to them. When I saw an American was in a shop store, and I went for anxiously, I say, "Hey, I am Brandon. Where? Where are you come from?" Obviously, a grammar error, I know, don't tell that. And he replied, "Oh, I'm from the US, and I work in blah, blah, blah." He actually spoke about like 30 seconds, but all I could understand was, "I'm from the US." The rest of the sentence, I totally didn't get it. In order to pretend that I could understand what he said, I would always be like, "Oh yes, I know that place," whatever, and I will be like, "Oh, I see, cool." Do you guys use that way sometimes? And that always worked. During that time, I spoke to some foreigners. Although most of the time, we always have a very short conversation. I was still proud of myself because I took my first step fearlessly. My second stage was in my senior high school. After talking to many foreigners many times, I decided to challenge myself, join an English speech contest. Day after day, with many rehearsals and practices, I was ready to go on the stage. On the competition day, I walked in the room and started delivering my speech confidently. I say, "Dear judges and all contestants, today my topic is my unforgettable memory. My unforgettable memory. In my childhood, I loved to stay with my grandma. And she always, yes, I totally forgot my screen. I mean, in that contest, that is one I remember. And I kept saying, sorry, judges, I forgot what I have to say. But indeed, this moment will be my unforgettable memory in my future. I left the stage with embarrassment. As for the contest result, undoubtedly I lost it. But I don't care because I still think I learned a lot from that experience. Again, fearlessness did work. Now, here comes to my third stage. Stand here and join this humorous speech contest. From the past experience, using a foreign language to communicate is hard enough to me. Well, using a foreign language to make the audience laugh, it needs more efforts. And that's why I am here tonight. Do you laugh even just 1 second during my speech tonight?
Yes.
If so, that means I make it. If not, that means you lack the sense of humor. You should hear me.